venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here is Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to it.
The Dark Destroyer himself, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
I'm an ex-fighter, and this is the absolute pleasure to be here. You're going to see all the action, and you can say, I was there. This is just one of those places.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. So much firepower here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That punch landed. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Nigel Benn. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keeping an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Misses with that jab. Trying to answer back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. His counter puncher's going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Like counter punch, you've got to dump your shot. Make them react on that. Then react then. And that's the hard thing. To beat that counter punch, you've got to take them out of there. Do not wait for them. Because it's going to wait right there. All night long. Rush them.
Put down that shot. This is that jab. Judges scorecard 3. There are no losers in this one. Right hand again. Let's talk about Nigel Benn. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. On to the third. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Fighter will say no mas. You've got 2 evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. You can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Big right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Nigel Benn. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
No rest for the weary. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's a right hand. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He missed with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Nigel Benn. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body in it. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with him?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Oh, that punch. There's a scoring blow. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Punch lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Nigel Benn. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Which fighter will say no mas? And he just missed with that left jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Nigel Benn. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Catch and shoot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He just misses with that big right hand. They both want the knockout. Nice job landing that left counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. How are they still standing? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he misses with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Nigel Benn. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Neither fighter willing to slow down. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And down he goes. Is this the end for Daniel Jacobs? talk about Nigel Benn. Let's see how the game plan changes. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
They're in trouble. And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Do you believe this? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Whoa, and down goes Daniel Jacobs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Jacobs in real trouble. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.